Your girl is a snoozer. If anybody loves that snooze button, it's me. I will happily hit that snooze button and get an extra 15 minutes to an hour of sleep. Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel if you're new. My name is Ariane, and from the title of this video, you can see that I attempted to wake up at 6 a.m. for a week. Let me just say, I did not expect to succeed at this challenge. I am a snoozer. I've tried different techniques to help me get up in the morning. I got that app where you had to like solve a math problem. I've tried putting my phone across the room, purchased like a Hatch alarm clock dupe. None of those are working for me. I would still do it and then go back to sleep. But this challenge, it did a lot for me. So instead of me just chatting y'all through it, I want to actually go to the vlog clips that I got because I feel like that gives you a really great idea of like where my mind was and how things went. So let's roll the film. The snooze queen is going to try and wake up at 6 a.m. every day this week. And by this week, I mean this work week, Monday through Friday. I'm not waking up at 6 a.m. on a Saturday, no. I am excited to do this challenge because I'm gonna have so much time, guys. So much time to get stuff done. But I'm also nervous about this challenge because I'm worried I'm gonna fail. I'm worried I'm gonna wake up at 6 a.m. tomorrow, and then every other day this week I'm just gonna wake up at my normal 7:15, 7:30. I tend to go to bed late. A lot of times I'm going to bed 11:30, midnight, 12:30. Sometimes I spend the night at Justin's house. I usually don't wake up until he's like, hey, Ariane, gotta wake up. I'm leaving in 10 minutes. So it's like, oh, cool. Let me get myself together and then we'll leave. And then also, I am a snoozer, y'all. Like, even when I do set my alarm to be early, I still snooze. But as of lately, I've been using my Hatch alarm clock and it's been doing well, but it did not go off this morning. So I don't fully trust it just yet. So I have my Hatch go off, and then usually like 10-15 minutes later, I'll have my actual cell phone go off. So hopefully that protects me. I'm really looking forward to having more time in the morning to get stuff done for myself, whether that's exercising or whether that's just getting stuff done for YouTube, my podcast, cleaning my apartment, doing dishes, whatever, doing my hair. There's so many things I can do in the morning. It's funny, before I started filming this, I was like, oh, maybe I should do a spin class. But no, because the earliest spin class is at 5:45 a.m. I don't think I could do. That's crazy. I would have to be up at 5:15 if I wanted to do that class, and I just don't think I'm there yet. So we'll save that for another day. But anyway, the goal is to be in my bed by 10:30 tonight. I would like to read tonight, so hopefully I can read from like 10:30 to 10:45, 10:30 to 11 if I'm feeling really spicy. I'm not staying up late tonight. I am not. I refuse. It is time to rise and shine. Good morning. It's 6 o'clock on Monday, and I'm up. I did it. I will say though, y'all, I don't want to say a terrible night's sleep, but I kept waking up all night long. Like, I was tossing and turning. I feel like I was anxious, honestly, about not waking up on time, which is weird because, yes, I want to, but honestly, if I would have woken up at 8 o'clock, it would have been okay. Like, I would have been disappointed in myself, but it's not like I would have, like, missed my flight, like, missed the test, like, you know, anyway, but I'm up. Shout out to the Hatch alarm clock. Y'all saw it, but the light stays on for a little bit after you tap the top of it. But now I need to figure out what it is that I want to do this morning. What do I want to accomplish? I definitely want to sit down, have my devotional thought. I do that. I want to go to the gym. I want to do my dishes. Those are my 3 big things. So I think we're going to get up, probably use the bathroom, splash some water on our face, and then probably get ready to go to the gym. Might as well. I got to figure out what type of workout I want to do today. Yeah, I'm so proud of myself. Let's get up. So I'm actually going to have my devotional thought before I get up because I know how easily distracted I get. I'm actually going to do a devotional from someone from my school. He does these like text devotionals, I think once a week. So we're going to read this one. He sends a little blurb and then you can click on the link to get the website. But the blurb today says, it's time to grow our confidence. It's time to act like who we say we are. It's time to stand on business. Here's some encouragement for you. All right, y'all. So I'm going to read this and I'll come to y'all after. My backup alarm is going off. I treated myself to the Nike Motivas. I got them in this cute light pink. So yeah, let's go to the gym. Alright, let's get this gym session in. There's literally no machine in the gym that I hate more than the Stairmaster, but we're gonna get on here for a few minutes. I suck at that. Let me not say that. The Stairmaster and me just don't get along. Hey, so I did my dishes. Now I was like, let's actually get ready for the day. So we're gonna take these braids out. I think I may have to use the blow dryer a little bit because it feels like my hair could be a little wet. So I'm gonna quickly do that, take these out, and then we'll get dressed. I'm having grad school debates again, which is annoying because I thought I handled all of these feelings. But I think it's because I'm listening to this podcast where they're talking about it. I'll tell y'all more about that in a vlog one day, but so many decisions to make. So much money to spend. Not like my personal money, but like to go to school. It's very expensive. Anyway, let me do my hair. I go around and I go around and I go around. Ever since I was little, I knew what I wanted. I used to see it, used to want it, then I got it. My hair, it's okay. I had a great morning, guys. I'm very impressed with how easy it was to wake up. And I don't remember if I said this, but I actually did. I felt rested when I woke up, but I was waking up a lot all throughout the middle of the night, Like, I don't know what was going on. It was almost like when well, I don't know if you guys are like this, but like before the first day of school or before just something really big, I would usually like toss and turn and wake up like every hour in like anticipation. And I kind of feel like that's what was happening this morning. But we made it through. I'm feeling good. So I'm gonna go ahead and start work. And we're gonna do this all over again. I definitely need to make sure that I'm staying true to like going to bed at a decent time. And I might go over to Justin's tonight. Maybe. Feeling good. I will say my workout, even though it was so nice getting an hour, basically an hour and a half workout in, taking a nice long shower, that did take up so much of my morning. So tomorrow I might go for a walk, but I don't know if I'm gonna go in the gym. If I do, maybe I'll do 30 minutes. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But see y'all later. Hey y'all, it is about 7 o'clock. Basically 7:20. I'm about to go over Justin's and I'm gonna stay over there tonight. So fingers crossed I wake up at 6 o'clock. For some reason, and it's been like this in college, when I go over to Justin's apartment, I get so tired and it's really hard for me to wake up. So we'll see how this goes. I mean, I did it today, so I feel like I can do it again. I'm gonna bring my laptop and stuff because I'm like, oh, if I wake up early, like what am I gonna do? Because I'm probably not gonna leave his place at 6 o'clock. I'll probably stay till like he leaves at 7:30. So this would be a good time to get some computer work done. It's been raining this afternoon and I should have left 10 minutes ago because it sounds like it's about to rain again. Anyway, I'll vlog on my phone, but I'll see y'all on the camera later. Good morning. Hey guys, I am back at home. I feel like my hair looks crazy, so I'm honestly not gonna be on camera much today, but I was at Justin's. I woke up at 6, which was great. He didn't wake up until a little bit later, so I just really took some time to go on my computer, knock out some emails like for personal life, like going through stuff. So I'm proud of myself for that. I really didn't think I was gonna be able to wake up that early at his apartment, but I did, and now I know that I'm capable of doing that. I stopped at Publix on my way home just to pick up a few items that I need for my, I don't know if it's gonna be lunch or dinner, TBD, but my mom, when she was here a few months ago, she made this like couscous salad that I really liked, and so we're gonna make it again. I have some couscous left over from this weekend that I made, so I'm just like, I could repurpose it. But I just got some more tofu, because tofu goes in the salad. Some green beans for if I make this potential pasta idea later in the week. Some milk, because I want to start making oatmeal. TBD on that. A fresh baguette, some lemons. I have about 2 hours until I want to start work. So I think I'm just going to edit a YouTube video. I want to get like, I don't even know if I'll be able to finish it just because it's requiring a lot of back and forth, a little bit of editing. Since I'm returning to YouTube, I'm trying to be a little different with my editing style, not trying to copy other people, but doing things that I think are fun or funny. So that's taking up a little bit more time, which is totally fine. So I'll probably edit for a good hour and then like get ready for work soon. I have a career chat with my manager this morning, which I'm looking forward to. And then I also have a master's program master's program informational session this morning. That should be interesting. Let's continue with our morning. It's day 3 of waking up at 6 o'clock. We made it. I'm tired, but we made it. Good morning. We made it to day 3. I'm feeling good. I need to wash my face, but I started my period and I'm currently on the day that has the worst cramps. So not feeling the hottest, but proud of myself for being up. We're gonna drink a lot of water. We're gonna go down to the gym. Probably not gonna do a lot of arms today. Probably gonna focus probably on the treadmill. Maybe go for a walk outside. TBD. Oh, Justin still has my AirPods. I need to find some headphones or something. But anyway, let's start our day. I'm back. I got in a good 30-minute walk. Now I need to shower. And I was actually really productive during my walk because I was on my phone, just like thinking of things. I texted people back. I use that as my opportunity to text people back. I created my to-do list for today, kind of just got my mindset right for today. So that was really, really helpful. So now we're gonna shower, get ready, hopefully eat something because I want to take an Advil and I feel like I need to eat when I take Advils. So have something for breakfast and then we'll get started with being productive. It's really funny, like I like working out in the morning because it's honestly, it helps like get it out the way, and the gym is like empty in the morning. At least the time where I go, I'm like, where y'all at? Y'all should be up. I feel like it takes away from the being up early, like productive aspect, but I have to remember that exercising is productive. I don't know, this morning when I was like heading out, I was feeling like some cognitive dissonance because part of me was like, yes, this is great, you're going to the gym, you're getting it done, but the other part of me was like, well, you'll be able to get a lot of computer work done for your, when I say computer work, it's not for my job. We don't start that till the job start time. But yeah, I was having that back and forth between like, yes, I want to go to the gym, this is going to be great, this is going to be a great way to knock it out in the morning, but then the other part of me is like, oh, but you can be productive on your couch with your laptop. So that's very interesting to navigate, but it's okay. I am able to do both. And I think that's a really good thing about me working Eastern hours sometimes, because if I work 10 to 6, I wake up at 6 a.m., I have 4 hours of free time essentially. And even if I work central hours on some days, 9 to 5, I have 3 hours is a lot of time, especially if I'm quick. I move very slow. My mom says this and Justin says this all the time, that I move slow. I disagree most of the time, but like in the morning, it takes me a little bit to like get out the bed, then I have to be in the bathroom for a little bit, then I have to do this. Like it probably was 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes before I left my apartment, when in reality, if I really wanted to make the most out of it, I could have been out of here in 5 minutes, you know? So anyway, those are my thoughts. Let's get in the shower and start our day. I am back and I'm fresh and clean. I have been loving Spotify's daily drive playlist that they create for you. It's a mix of music and news. Y'all know I don't commute to work, but I have been liking it for like in the morning. Sometimes I don't even listen to the music part because sometimes I don't want to listen to my, you know, my hype music at 7 o'clock in the morning. But I appreciate the news updates in all transparency. And I feel like a lot of Americans have done this, but I have taken a big step back from the news just because it is very draining hearing about, unfortunately, he has the title as the former president of the United States, and just everything surrounding him is draining. Everything surrounding, literally everything politics related is very draining, whether it's local news, whether it's the government, whether it's world politics. The world is just in such a bad place. And I just really enjoy how they go about storytelling, specifically the daily. I'm new to the journal, but the daily I definitely like. But yeah, just trying to get mentally prepared for this election and all the BS that's gonna come along with it. I mean, BS has already started, but I don't wanna get into that. Anyway, I'm listening to that this morning, getting some good information, but my house is not necessarily a mess, but it's not tidy. And I feel like that's my problem. I've talked about this in a previous vlog. I always just have little stuff everywhere. I need to do better with putting things up, making sure things have a home and things like that. And I also feel like, oh y'all, last night I almost banged on my wall because I have a new neighbor and I can hear them. And it's not necessarily his fault, but why are you playing video games at 11 o'clock at night, at midnight, right? But I can hear both of my neighbors. I have male neighbors. I can hear him when he's playing games or when he's on the phone. He doesn't bother me as much because I could always just turn on my TV or like, you know what I mean? I think if I have noise out here, it blocks him out. But in my bedroom, I'm really in my bedroom to sleep. So I was trying to go to bed last night and I could hear him yelling and I kept waking up. It was so annoying. So I was thinking about making a complaint, but it's like the walls are obviously thin. They're not yelling. If they were yelling, it would be another thing. But you can just hear music. You can hear phone calls. I just don't like that. And y'all, I'm letting y'all know right now, I'm not staying in this apartment. I love the location. In general, the apartment is fine, but it's just not giving what I personally need. And if I'm being real honest with y'all, a lot of Orlando apartments, just in general, aren't giving what I'm looking for, or at least the ones that I've looked at. There's so many apartments I probably haven't toured. I actually don't believe that, but you know, in the areas that I would want to live in, I feel like I've looked at all the good apartments except for the new builds. So kind of frustrated, but you know, we will deal with that problem at the end of the year when we're getting ready to move. As I was saying, we're gonna straighten up because my apartment's kind of messy. I'm debating if I want to have malto meal for breakfast. I don't know. Should I have breakfast? I should. Maybe I'll make some biscuits while I clean. So I have to say, I completed the challenge. I woke up at 6 a.m. Monday through Friday, and y'all, I actually felt good about it. Like one, I actually wasn't expecting to complete the challenge, to be honest. But two, I felt accomplished. I felt proud of myself. I got a lot more stuff done. And I also realized every morning didn't have to be this super productive. I'm working out every morning. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Like I could really make my morning whatever I wanted it to be. Again, whether it was that productive morning with the gym and having breakfast, or it was just going to get a car wash. I don't think I got a car wash, but like maybe going to the grocery store. Like I was able to do what I wanted to do, which felt very freeing. And that was nice instead of like waking up at the last minute and then realizing, shoot, I didn't do the dishes. Let me do the dishes. Let me do my laundry all before I sit down for work, or trying to squeeze those things in between meetings. Like that just was causing a little bit of craziness for me. And so like I said, I'm very proud to say that I completed the challenge with a smile on my face. And if I'm being real honest with y'all, I would do it again. I would. I didn't do it this week. And I don't think I need to wake up at 6 a.m. every single day, but I really appreciated how it forced me to get in the bed early. And I think that's the other thing about living alone. When you live alone, you can go to bed whenever you want. You don't have to be considerate of your TV volume, of the lights, of anything. Like I can stay up till 2 o'clock if I want to. And sometimes I do. This challenge really made me say, girl, it's 9:30. You need to start wrapping it up. so that you're like getting in bed or getting prepared for bed by 10, sleep at 11 at the latest, at the very, very latest. And that was just really refreshing. Because again, I like to stay up. I like to watch TV. I like to play games. I like to be on TikTok. Like I will do that until my eyelids are heavy. And that was another interesting thing from this challenge. Like I was going to bed before I was sleepy. That was kind of weird. And y'all, I've been having some issues with my neighbor. I have a new neighbor and I can hear him play his video game. I don't want to get into it. We'll talk about that more when I move. His video games and his talking were making it a little difficult for me to go to sleep, if I'm being honest with you. But it was just interesting, like getting in the bed before I was tired. Now, obviously this was not easy, right? Like I think it definitely took a lot of planning on my end in terms of like preparing to go to bed by 10 or 11 o'clock. Like I need to have dinner by 7 o'clock. 8 o'clock at the very latest, and even that's too late. If I was trying to get something done for work, like I really tried to wrap it up early so that I could really have at least 4 hours of just me time rather than working till 9 and only having an hour of me time. I think it's funny. This isn't a challenge, but this is something I realized. I move a little slow. My mom and Justin both say that I move slow, and I'm like, y'all are being dramatic. No, I don't. But I realized it. Like when I was vlogging, I was like, oh, it's taking me a long time to get out and go to the gym. Like 20, 30 minutes from waking up in the bed to getting in the gym. That's a long time. And I almost felt like that was wasted time, to be honest. But that was something that I learned, and that's a challenge that I'm gonna have to work through. What's another challenge? This is kind of weird, but I think I had a little bit of anxiety possibly, and this also could be linked to my neighbor and his video games, but I was not like sleeping through the night. I don't know what that was about, but like I think because I was so determined to wake up at 6 a.m., I don't know if my body was like, girl, you can't get in your deep sleep, because when you get in your deep sleep, it's over. But I don't think that's true, because I actually woke up feeling very well rested every single day, which was very refreshing. Like waking up well rested is nice. And then waking up and just like immediately getting to something is really, really nice. Overall, from waking up at 6 a.m. for a week, I felt very refreshed. I felt very accomplished. I was proud of myself. It was nice to set myself up with like a little bit of a challenge and just see how I did with it. I feel encouraged to do it again. Like I said, I don't think I would make this my regular routine just because I work from home and I usually don't start work until 10 o'clock. Like I think if I go back to school, waking up at 6 a.m. would be a genius idea, because in all honesty, I can get all my schoolwork done in that 4 hours that I'm up, and then I could do my gym stuff in the evening. Like I feel like that would just be really, really smart in terms of like balancing work, life, and school. So that's something that I'm keeping in mind. But yeah, I think it's gonna be a rare thing, or like on weeks where I'm really busy, or like when I bring my podcast back, if I need to get some editing in with that, I think waking up at 6 will be great. And I think overall, this whole challenge, other than giving me the courage and the confidence that I can wake up early, that I'm not a lazy snoozer, because honestly, that's how I felt for a little bit. But it has also showed me the benefit of just going to bed early. And again, I don't need to be up until midnight every night. What the heck am I doing? I know what I'm doing, but like there is really no need for me to be up that late, because let's say I wanted to watch Love Island, I can just watch it the next morning. I think this challenge has helped me be like, you really don't need to stay up. And I think also like it was also cool, like when I stayed the night at Justin's, like we were actually able to hang out in the morning, which was cool. Like that's very rare, because usually I'm waking up at the last minute. So I don't know about y'all, but I appreciate mornings. So I'm very proud of myself. And I encourage y'all, if you have been thinking about it, I say just try it. Just try it, give it. You can start off with 2 days. You can start off with Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or you can go for a whole week like I did, Monday through Friday. Because I didn't do the weekends, because why am I waking up at 6 o'clock on a Saturday or a Sunday? Like, there's no point in that, to be honest. My weekends are for relaxing and rejuvenating, and that's what I did. But I encourage y'all to try it. It is very, very nice. And again, maybe y'all already wake up at 6 o'clock, and maybe this is just a privilege that I have because I work from home, but it was very freeing to just wake up and just have extra time in your day. I honestly loved it. Anyway, y'all, that was my experience of waking up at 6 a.m. I want to do more like challenges like this. I'm trying to push myself, and I think this is a great place to push myself. Wait, should I wake up at 5? Oh my God. 5 would be crazy. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I do waking up at 5 o'clock every day for a week and see how that goes? I don't know. If y'all think I should, comment down below. I think I can be peer pressured into doing it, to be honest. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you guys feel encouraged to maybe go to bed a little earlier or wake up a little earlier, and you can start small. You can start with 30-minute increments. You can go 1 hour, or you can go a couple hours, whatever you think is best for you and your schedule. I believe in you. I think that you can do it, and think about the thing that you can get done in that extra 30 minutes, or the extra amount of like self-care that you can do in that 30 minutes. Like, honestly, I think it's worth it. All right, y'all, I'm gonna go. But if you're not already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that lovely red subscribe button down below so you can join the family. And I will see y'all down below in the comment section, but also in next week's video. Bye.